At 70 years old, I can say that I've gone through many challenges, tough days, and worries that only those in this age group truly understand. But there's one thing I've learned throughout my life. Never. Vibab every day. No matter how hard, we can always find a way to face it and overcome it. Do you feel like your life isn't the same anymore? Have you ever worried about your health, not having enough strength to do what you love, or the loneliness in your later years? If you are in this situation, I want you to know that you are not alone. We are all on a journey where challenges are inevitable. But don't worry, because I will share how I face and overcome these difficulties. Part 1. The challenges and worries of old age. Declining health. In the early years of my 70s, I never thought I would face so many health challenges. I used to believe I had many healthy years ahead. But my body is no longer the same. One morning, I woke up feeling exhausted and uncomfortable. Pain started appearing in my joints, knees, and back. These pains gnawed, loneliness, and the loss of loved ones. Along with health problems comes the fear of loneliness. Losing close friends and family members is one of the hardest parts of growing old. I lost my spouse, and it left a hole in my heart. But over time I have learned that loneliness doesn't have to define me. I can still find joy in life. Financial worries. As old age comes, financial worries are also one of the things that keep me up at night. Although I had saved some money, it's not always enough to cover the unexpected expenses. Medical bills rise, and life's needs keep increasing. I worry if I can live comfortably without relying on others. Part 2. The pain of life's challenges. Physical and emotional pain. Another big worry is financial stability. Even though I had saved some money for my later years, the rising medical costs and unexpected expenses have made me anxious. I used to think I was well prepared, but as life goes on, things seem to change unexpectedly. The pain of loss. We can't control everything in life, but we can choose how to react to it. When I learned to accept the changes in my body, I started seeing new opportunities. For example, instead of trying to do things I couldn't, I found ways to enjoy simple things like reading books, listening to music, or joining social activities. Part 3. How I overcome the difficulties and pain. Acceptance of reality. To overcome these difficulties, the first thing I learned is to accept reality. I can't change what has happened, but I can change how I face it. Accepting physical and emotional pain is the first step in not feeling overwhelmed. We can't control everything in life, but we can choose how to react to it. When I learned to accept the changes in my body, I started seeing new opportunities. For example, instead of trying to do things I couldn't, I found ways to enjoy simple things like reading books, listening to music, or joining. Creating positive habits. One thing I always keep in mind is to create positive habits every day. It could be a gentle morning workout, a nutritious meal, or simply a conversation with an old friend. These things help me maintain an optimistic spirit and keep living joyfully every day. Spending time for yourself. I have learned that nothing is more important than spending time for yourself. Perhaps in the past, I was always busy taking care of others, but now I realize that if I don't take care of myself, I can't take care of anyone else. Give yourself some quiet space to relax and recharge. Part 4. En conclusion, life will never be easy, especially when you're facing the challenges of old age. But I want you to know that every day is an opportunity to start anew. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. I have overcome many challenges in life, and I believe you can too. If you're facing challenges like mine, don't hesitate to share your story. Let me know what you're going through, and I'll be here to listen. Start your journey today by changing how you perceive difficulties, finding the small joys in life, and living fully every day. If you found this story helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos sharing ways to overcome life's challenges. Together, we can be stronger and live happier lives.